Hello, my name is Minister John Rowland III, and I'm holding this up because the name of the church is the Changers Church Council. Now, basically, that means that whoever wants to join the church can join the church, but to join the council, there is some restrictions. So this is kind of interesting. This topic today is going to be about Lucifer. Now, everybody has been lied to for so many years. Now, I can tell you how many years that we've been lied to and how long the deception has been going on. And Lucifer was the one that started this. So, it has been going on now for 235,000 years. That's kind of interesting when life on this planet has only been around for 1 million years. Well, yeah, and the solar system is 1 billion years old, so you can take it from there. But for the past 235,000 years, Lucifer has been reigning on the earth because he convinced, now this is all going to be new to you, he convinced Satan, who is in charge of the earth. You see, Lucifer was in charge of many solar systems and planets on the solar system. And he went from planet to planet and tried to recruit the ones in charge of the planets. Well, he convinced Satan that to follow him. Well, once that happened, then his influence, not only Lucifer, but Satan's influence on the earth was great, because he was the one that was supposed to teach and preach and to let everybody know who God was and to basically teach them about God. Well, when Lucifer took over and convinced Satan, well, they started lying of who God was and what was going on and. So over time, you see, as we progressed, we knew what was right and what was wrong, so we had a perception that there wasn't quite something right, but we didn't understand what, because we had been lied to for so long that even though sometimes we are told the truth, we don't believe it because we've been lied to for too long. Now, it was like you're like 50 years old and somebody came and told you that your mom and dad wasn't your real mom and dad and you was adopted. Now, would you believe them? When your mother and father told you all these years that you was theirs and you had their last name and you was part of their family. Well, somebody later on come back and told you that you was adopted. Now, who do you believe? See, this is what the problem was with the Lucifer Rebellion was. What you was told and what you was brought up in is totally different on what really was going on. It's like the name of Earth. What God calls Earth is Urantia, means a place in space. So, when you're getting into, wow, the name of the Earth, what God calls the Earth, is Urantia. Urantia. And you can go to the website that there is a book, urantia book.org, and you can download the book. Well, then all of a sudden, you find out all this stuff, what really happened throughout history, and even where God is and who God, where and who and why and what, and everything about God and all our descendants, which was really interesting when you're getting into why things are the way they are. Now, I want to read this to you about the Lucifer Rebellion, is what is said. This afternoon, you asked me a question concerning Lucifer. In the Big Blue Book, which is a Urantia book, refers to a time when Lucifer challenged the authority, as you have now become aware. The Ancient of Days were tyrants and users bent on robbing all of the local universe children of their rights and their freedom, Lucifer claimed. They would arbitrarily pass the sentence of extinction as it pleases them. From his perspective, their role was vindictive, and they were tyrants. He saw himself in the role of a hero vanquishing all forces of evil